I'm about to do something that goes completely against how I normally live. For the next 7 days, I'm going on a no dopamine challenge. Why am I doing this? Because my brain is addicted to cheap dopamine, and it's ruining my focus, training, and peace. It's time to reset, and this is how it's gonna go.
Hello everybody, it is day 2 of the challenge. We have something very special planned for later today, but we will reveal that later. Last night, I had a lot of trouble falling asleep. Normally, I put on a YouTube video and let it play in the background. It's usually some guy with a nice voice talking about science, but I wasn't able to do that last night, so it took me a long time to fall asleep. But once I did, I actually had a really good sleep. I stayed asleep the whole time, slept for like 9 hours. We are going to get ready for the day, and we are going to head out. You'll see what we're doing when we get there. Alright guys, we just got home from church and from lunch, and honestly, I felt a real connection with what they were saying today. Like, it wasn't just words anymore. I really felt it. And I think part of that is because I've been so disconnected from the real world with my constant stimulation from social media. I'm always checking my phone, but today I really just sat there and listened to what they were saying. It just made me realize how much of life we're actually missing when we're just focused on social media, that next upload, the next post you're gonna make. And I'm not saying this challenge has been easy, but for the first time, I feel connected to my faith and to the world. And I might be yapping, but this is just what I'm feeling right now, so I figured I'd share it. We are going to go to the mall right now to go to a store. We're going to be setting a new goal that I will bring up once we get there. Yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys when we get there, I guess. Okay, so what are we doing? What is this big goal that I've been talking about? We are in Barnes & Noble right now. We are going to find a book to read, and we're going to try to finish it by the end of the 7 days. Each day I will do a checkup of how far I've gotten in, and I'll do a brief summary of what I've read. We're going to start looking right now, and I'll let you guys know what I pick. It's the book from Ginny in Georgia. We just got home. It is raining a little bit, but we are about to go out to dinner, and after that, I'm going to read some of the book. I'm hoping that I could get through at least like 2 or 3 chapters. See you guys later. Alright guys, we have finished reading for now. I'm going to give my summary on the book so far. This is the first book that I've ever been able to read where I'm actually interested in it and I want to read more. I'm not a big reader, especially not fiction books. I'm into more non-fiction books written by philosophers that talk about religion or what they think about philosophy. This isn't just a story. It's relating a real philosophical question to a story. I did stop at page 40 just for now because I had to record the summary for the day. This is 180 pages long, so in order to finish this by the end of the challenge, I will have to read 30 pages a day. So being at 40 already, I think this book is going to be really easy to finish, and I might even do another book that I will read before the end of the challenge. But this book is about a boy named Santiago, who is a shepherd boy, and
he's grown up to want to explore the world instead of exploring religion. And he tells his father this, and his father says, okay, if you don't want to do this, I'm not going to make you. Here is your inheritance.
2 hours later.
Reads his palms and tells him that he is destined to find his treasure. And she says, I'm going to tell you something, but first you must promise me 1/10. Why? You must promise me 1/10 of the treasure that you find.
3 hours later.
To see his book, and to have a sip of his wine. He starts asking some questions, and the boy getting a little agitated. He doesn't want to be rude because his father raised him there.
6 hours later.
I'm yapping. I'm fine. This is way too long. How long did I record? 6 minutes. I've been yapping about this book for 6 minutes.
so you guys know, I was just talking about this book for 6 minutes. That's how interesting it is. I'm really engaged in this book for the first time. I've never been much of a reader, but forcibly having to put down social media has made me rely on other forms of entertainment. Honestly, I am starting to enjoy not having the social media. It is a good thing now. I'm still kind of tired. I'm still craving some social media in some form, but it is not as bad, and this book is going to be the saving grace of this challenge. It is amazing. I would recommend picking it up. But yeah, that is the summary for the day. I'll throw up the stats for today right over here somewhere. It was a pretty good day, honestly. At this point, I would recommend, if you haven't already, deleting social media, or at least trying to put it down for some of your day, because I have been very engaged in conversations, socialization, reading, just important things that you really don't notice that you're neglecting until you have them, and you don't realize how much you're neglecting them. But yeah, I'm probably gonna shower and go to bed. This was day 2. It was a great day. I'm going to get ready for bed, and I will see you guys tomorrow.